right, folks, welcome back. We're here at the end of the first week in the Vernon Township School District school year 2017-2018. There have been some concerns that people have had the first couple days, and I wanted to address them today. Again, I'm here with Matt Shea, and we're trying to make sure that every piece of information we can get out to you does get out to you in a timely manner. So here we are on Thursday morning of the first week, and there was a couple of issues with buses, there was a couple of issues with class sizes, and there were some concerns on other fronts, so I thought I would go through those today and make sure that everyone was up to speed with what we were doing here at Vernon Township School District. Okay. All right, folks, so we've got some great information for you, and we wanted to share it with you after week one. High school news, there's some great sports news. Our girls field hockey team, the participation has doubled. So we've added a freshman team, thanks to all the great work of the coaching staff there. And also a special shout out to the coach at Glen Meadow, who has done a great job. And the girls tennis team, who have 40 young women playing this fall. Amazing. Our ladies are amazing. High school, the front lobby, you see Nick there working with the sheetrock this past summer. Of course, our front lobby looks terrific. And also the classy dining area in the high school cafeteria, the diner area, which the kids seem to love. Our app, all you have to do is go to Vernon Schools in your app store on your phone, and all the information is available for you. Very important if you're looking for lunch menus, or you're looking to contact a staff member, or you're looking for the sports schedules, you can get it all on the go. We recommend using our app. It takes about 2 minutes to download. One of the informations that we're going to release in the next couple of days is advanced placement scores. We'll be discussing them tonight at the board meeting. The children at the high school did a wonderful job. 71.2% of the 257 tests taken by Vernon students had a 3 or 4 or a 5. And of course, 5 is the highest score. And as you can see, as you look down, you see all of our AP scholars and all that they earned. This is an amazing achievement by our students last year. Also, there's been questions about college credit and what classes we have in Vernon High School in order to earn college credit. I have listed all of them here by the universities that give the college credit. So as you can see, Fairleigh Dickinson gives college credit, and the way to do that, of course, is to sign up through your guidance counselor or through the teacher who's teaching the class. The course credits are about $300 for the 3-credit course. The Rutgers ones, of course, are through our new CTE program. It's $150 to sign up, and if the students pass the Rutgers exam, they get the credits. Seton Hall, of course, gives us an amazing amount of credits, and that's $300 again or so for the 3-credit course. And then Sussex County Community College is a major partner with us. We've signed an MOU agreement with them. We have classes at night at our school, but we also have classes over there. Students will earn college credit by taking these classes in high school. It's $225 for the 3-credit course, and they can sign up through the website, but then they have to pay in person and also take the Accuplacer. And one last thing, the Syracuse courses. Syracuse courses are more expensive. A 3-credit course is $900. And of course, they're counted at about 81% of the schools that our students apply to. But you need to be careful on the Syracuse and make sure that the school that you're applying to accepts the Syracuse courses. And of course, there's the Temple University courses as well. Okay. We have published this with our teaching staff and our Board of Ed, and we are now publishing it with the general public. This is our educational district goal, the ESSA, Every Student Succeeds Act, which replaced No Child Left Behind, requires that the board produce a district goal that is then, with a vertical articulation, part of the principal's goals and then part of the teacher's goals. So this is our educational district goal. Chromebooks. An amazing job by the IT team and Mr. Shea. They have handed out all the Chromebooks. They handed most of them out on Monday. They then on Tuesday and Wednesday made sure that everyone had their Chromebooks. As you can see from the picture, juniors and seniors are now using Chromebooks for the first time. We have a very interesting dynamic happening at the high school where our 5th graders through 8th graders have had Chromebooks for quite a while, and now they're joined by the juniors and seniors who are having it for the first time. In Glen Meadow, they're trying very hard to make sure every student has a Chromebook, and they will by the end of the day. Mr. Shea and I are going to run over to Glen Meadow right after we're finished with this and make sure our students get it. Thanks to our IT team for all their work preparing the Chromebooks. And Lounsbury, a few students still need their Chromebooks, but they will have them hopefully by the end of the day. It's a major initiative on our part, and we're very proud of our progress with it. Now, in the past couple of days, there have been bus issues, and we're taking them very seriously. So I wanted to spend just a few minutes with this issue. It usually takes about a week and a half on average over the past couple of years to get our routines down. The time delay in the first week and a half has a few crucial factors. One is safety. We do not release the students until all the buses have stopped and moved into their parking spot. Students getting used to what bus they're on. We have to direct our students, particularly in the younger grades, to make sure that they get on the buses. And then we have some bus drivers who are new and unfamiliar with the routes. And then we have folks in all positions in our schools just getting used to schedules. So delays can start as early as the high school. Yesterday there was a slight delay at the high school with one of the buses. And then it can go along a chain of operation. And we certainly have seen it at Rolling Hills and Cedar Mountain as the buses are not getting there on time. We are working diligently to get our children home on time. So what we've done at Rolling Hills with that third shift is we wait. We have the two buses that are coming in late, and we're setting them aside, and then we're going to make sure that the other buses get loaded. It's called alternate loading, and we hope that we don't have to continue to do this the rest of the year, but we'll see. But we want to make sure everybody understands that we are working diligently with the three bus companies. We are working diligently with the administration and our teachers to make sure that our students get home on time. And we are aware of all the issues with this. Jamie Van Giltz, our transportation secretary, does a great job and has been on top of it from the beginning. Now, there has been some questions about the reconfiguration and whether that has caused an increase in class sizes because of a few classes that seem large. So what I did was I collected data yesterday with Russ Rogers, the math supervisor, to make sure that we had some accurate data to report out to see whether there was an increase in the class sizes and how to address that. So here they are. You can see in kindergarten we had 22 students per class on average, and these averages do not include any special ed classes. Special ed classes by state are mandated to be much lower than a regular ed class. So what you're looking at is pure apples to apples, if you will, regular class sizes. Kindergarten was 22. This year it's 18.1. Last year, first grade was 23 in a class. This year it's 21. Second grade ELA, because we go to a house model by second grade, there was 20.7. This year there's 19.1. So as you can see, there's less this year in those three areas. In social studies last year, it was 22.2. It's now 20.3. Second grade math, 21.2. This year it's 19.1. And then second grade science, 22.2. And this year it's 20.3. And again, this is the average of the 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 in some grades like first grade to 10 classes. Third grade, again, special ed classes are not part of this mix. Third grade ELA, 2016 was 20. This year it's 19.5. Third grade social studies, 20.4. This year it's slightly higher at 22.6. So that's the first real increase. Third grade math, 19.5 last year. It's 19 this year. And third grade science last year was 19.7 in the average class, and it's slightly higher this year at 20.5. Here are class sizes for grades 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8 in math. So when you look at these numbers, you can see that class sizes in 2016 in fourth grade math were 18.3, and they've moved slightly higher. In fifth grade math, they were 20.6. They've moved higher. In sixth grade math, they've moved slightly higher. And in seventh and eighth grade, they have dropped. In science, fourth grade through eighth grade, here are the numbers, last year and this year. There's a bump in the size in fifth grade and in sixth grade, but there's a drop in seventh and eighth grade and also in fourth grade. Nope, excuse me, fourth grade slightly higher. Language arts, last year and this year, 18.7, this year 19.3 in 4th grade. Going all the way up, you can see that there's a slight increase in 5th grade of 1 student, slight increase in 6th grade, and then a decrease in 7th and 8th grade. Social studies, here are the numbers. Increase in 5th grade, slight increase in 6th, drop in 7th and 8th. To address the issue of Glen Meadow, even though you saw drops in all 4 of the major core courses in Glen Meadow in 7th and 8th grade, there were 5 academic classes over 30 in Glen Meadow to start the year. Because of the increased contact time, because we're allowing students to have their choice in world language and math in high school and band, this created some of the imbalance. So really the numbers were large in our academic classes. Out of those 5 classes, 3 are now 30 and 1 is at 29, and only 1 remains at 31. And these are our largest classes. So just to put those rumors out to rest, this is where we are right now. Some of the students have been switched out. The parents and students were given a choice to switch to lower populated classes if the student's schedule permitted. But most of our parents and most of our students wanted to stay in the larger class, so we want to make sure everybody knew that. And then there is 1 class over 30 at the high school, and that's Algebra Trig Honors, which has 33 students. On a good note, as we close, I just wanted people to be aware that our robotics team this past summer visited the Pine Island School to demonstrate their robot to them. And we're working with all of the young children at the Pine Island School. And the hosts of this whole thing were the Warwick Area Migrant Committee. It was a wonderful day where Viking Robotics talked about the themes, demonstrating skills and creativity to build the machine and what it takes to be engaged as a young student. This was an exciting day for our students, as you can see, but also for the students that were there. We're very proud of our robotics team and all that they do, but this was a special day. And then one last great thing. Miss Nicole Keane is announced yesterday by the state of New Jersey that she is the New Jersey Guidance Counselor of the Year. So we are delighted to honor her and to have her part of the Vernon family. And again, all these great things are happening in Vernon. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the busing issues and also the class size issues so you had the truth as we move forward. So as you can see, there's many great things going on in our school district, and I want to make sure that everyone understands that these great things will continue, and we'll continue to get this information out to you so that you have it. But you saw with the field hockey increase and the tennis increase and all that's going on with the concurrent courses and all that happens with our high school robotics team, and then that great news about our guidance counselor. All of these things are great things that are happening in Vernon, and we continue to send those out to you so that you get a sense of all the wonderful things our teachers and our administrators are doing for our children.